When placing your pictures, video, or QTVR on the map to give them geographical reference, that is to say showing everyone where they took place in order to show the breadth of your travels, and maybe inspire people to follow in your footsteps, you should consider grouping them together in trips. If you have used the Add Pins or Pictures quick key, then any pin you place on the map will end up in your general public trips. This is the general repository for your pins. They can be sorted into groups later or left in the general pile. Any pins added to the map from here are automatically public for everyone to see. If you want the option of putting up pins privately or just want groups of pins to be separate from the general population, you need to use the My Trips menu option, which can be accessed by closing the Saved Media dialog or off the main or quick menus. The first trip is always your general public pins. If you put a pin on the map without giving it a group, it ends up here. The rest of your trips are listed below. The window can be expanded with these arrows here. To create a new trip, click the Create New Trip button here. Enter a name for the trip and the city and the country it happened in. If you aren't yet looking at the location on the map, click Go Here, but if you have, skip to the trip description. The This is a public trip checkbox means that it is universally available to all Oyster users. You can deselect that if you choose, but we want this to be a resource for everyone, so we ask that you leave it public. Next, choose whether or not anyone else may add pins to your trip. If you travel in a group, you will want to check this box so you can invite the others to add to this trip. This allows anyone to send out a link to the entire trip for friends or family to see. Next, you have the option of sending out invites to friends or family to view the trip as you put up pins, and this is where you give people the option of adding their own pictures or video. If you don't want to send out invites or wish to do it later, click Don't Send. This brings you back to the Saved Media dialog where you can begin placing pins. For help with that, please see the help video, Placing Pins.